Hi, I'm Vishwajit Matkar, clinical hypnotherapist, life coach, and a fitness consultant. And you are watching my channel, which talks all about wellness. Do subscribe to this channel and also share it with your friends so that it can contribute to their lives and their well being. Have you ever wondered how programmable your mind is? Consider the commute from your office or work to your home, and you're driving your vehicle. How often do you really have to think about the route and the turns? So here you are sitting in your vehicle and you have all the thoughts about the entire day going on at the back of your mind. And with all those thoughts going on, with all those things in your mind, you are driving, and within no time you realize that you have reached your destination. How does that happen? Well, your mind is programmed for that route, and that is due to the repetition. You have gone or driven through that route so many times that now your mind is used to that route. Your mind is used to the drive, your vehicle. You don't have to think in order to shift the gear. You don't have to think in order to start the vehicle. It's all like you're on autopilot. And at the same time, there are thoughts going on in your mind about your day, about what happened, about what someone has spoken to you, all these things. It's a perfect example of how powerful your mind can be. It's an illustration of how your mind can be programmed through repetition. Whether you want it or not, your mind responds to repetitions and it can be programmed. So why not program it for good things? Often we are so focused on what's going wrong in our lives that we don't spend enough time focusing on what could go right. And it's been said that what you focus on the longest grows the strongest. And it's so true. A few years ago, I suffered an injury, and so it was a cartilage tear on my knee, and it was so there are different grades in this tear, and it was considered to be a grade where I was advised to undergo surgery. And like most people, my focus was constantly going on all the negatives. I was in excruciating pain and I was experiencing a lot of discomfort, especially for me being an instructor. So I used to take classes, I used to train people at that time. And for me to not move and to not jump or jog or do exercises was something which was very, very demotivating. And all my focus would go on that, on what's not happening, on how I could have avoided this, and how and why did this happen to me. And so all my focus constantly would go on these thoughts. And that had made me very, very negative. I just couldn't see anything for my future. For me, it was like the end of the road. Why me? And that's, there was a point when I reached the point or a threshold of negativity. And that's when I realized that's it. And thankfully for me, I was trained as a therapist. So I had learned about the power of the subconscious mind, about how you can program your mind. And I started doing that. And as I started doing that, as I started focusing on my healing, as I started focusing on what's happening in my life at the same time, what's good, as I started focusing on all those things that are supporting me in my life, all those people, those who are supporting me in my life, things started getting better. And you'd be surprised to know that I did not have to undergo any kind of surgery. With just focusing on my healing, with just focusing on the positives and with focus on how I can get better. I could heal myself, I could heal my knee, and now I'm doing all those things that I used to do before. And that's when I realized the true power of the subconscious mind. So when you actually experience it for yourself, you vouch for it. I started using that with my clients as well, as a therapist, as a coach. And I realized it is magic. The power of your subconscious mind is incredible. You can achieve whatever you wish to achieve, as long as you are focused on the good, as you're focused on the positives, and you are focused on building up rather than what's not happening. And that is the incredible part of programming your subconscious mind. If you want a positive life, a positive mindset can get you there. A positive mind can literally change your situation. If you're watching this far, you might be wondering, how does this help me? Let me ask you a question. Do you think happy thoughts or unhappy thoughts? Well, if you think happy thoughts, and if you are thinking happy thoughts, that's terrific. But if you're not, then you got to keep watching further. We're often led to believe that all the experiences that we've had, right from the time we were born till the present moment, have created the person we are. And that cannot be changed. Fortunately for us, that's simply not true. You have the power to change. If happiness is what you're looking for, then you have the power to create that. If success is what you're looking for, then you have the power to create that. If it's health, you have the power to create that. And you have the power to rewire and reprogram your mind for happiness, success, or health. So here are 3 tips to reprogram your mind. Being able to see good in every situation can actually be viewed as a superpower. In any situation, focusing on negative will only create a negative result. Instead, try focusing on the good or the positives in that situation. Here are a few examples. Oh, I'm so unhealthy and so out of shape. Can become, I know I am out of shape right now and I'm working on becoming healthier. I hate my job. Can become, I may not like my job right now, but I'm able to provide for my family. And at the same time, I can keep looking for a better job. So this is how being realistic and focusing on the positive can make a difference in your situation. Practice gratitude. Gratitude can change your life. Literally. Numerous scientific studies have been able to prove the benefits of gratitude. People who practice gratitude experience a lot of calmness, joy, happiness in their lives. They are more positive. We usually practice gratitude for bigger things like getting a big job or that promotion or buying a house. How about practicing gratitude for smaller things as well? So you can practice this before you go to sleep. Express gratitude for 3 things in your life and do the same thing when you wake up, and you will experience the power of gratitude. Step number 3, repetition. How do superstar athletes and performers separate themselves from the competition? Well, they practice their craft over and over and over again till they master it, and then they practice some more. As the great motivational speaker and coach Tony Robbins has put in, repetition is the mother of skill. And the same goes for programming your subconscious mind. So take the tips you have learned today and go practice them. Programming your mind for positive is not happening overnight. It requires a lot of practice and repetition. So you got to keep doing it over and over and over again till you master it, and then some more. So have a great day, have a great life, and do follow my channel, subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Do share it with your friends if you like these videos, and contribute to their wellness and well-being. Thank you.